you want and all you'll never be. Number two, not an option, take a seat.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the first episode of Audio Therapy. Hey, this is the place where we can get together, vibe out to some good music, man, reminisce about artists, whether they old or new, maybe share some stories, you know what I mean? Definitely, most definitely celebrate accolades because, like I said, man, whether you a local artist, an up-and-coming artist, or they, you know what I'm saying, superstars, everybody deserves they credit, they praise for the art that they put out because, hey, at the end of the day, that's what this music is, man. It's all about art, you know what I mean? It takes us as fans to another dimension, another place, you know what I mean? Whether it's, you know, us in a club having a good time or we're having a bad day and it takes us out the reality that we in, man. That's why it is called audio therapy, you know what I mean? Because it is, music is therapy. That those beats, those lyrics, whether, you know what I mean, maybe it's some poetry, you know what I mean, by the late great Tupac, or maybe it's some realism, you know what I mean, by Slick Rick, you know what I mean, whatever it is, like I said, old or new, this is the place, you know what I'm saying, we come together and we just talk about it, man. We just vibe out, you know what I mean, for a quick minute, get you out that reality life of, you know what I'm saying, maybe the monotony we got going on. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, with this being the very first episode, I wanted to come with a legend. I got the opportunity to come with 3 legends today. Yes, sir. Not just one, not just 2, but 3. You know what I'm saying? Leading off the pack, you know what I mean? There's none other than, you see him on the shirt, you know what I mean? You see the Raider gear in the back. You see that fitted, you know what I mean? None other than the Don Mega himself, Ice Cube, man, former CIA member, former NWA member, the Lynch Mob, West Side Connection, you know what I'm saying? Man's done it all. I believe the 2024 Lifetime Achievement Award, you know what I'm saying? He was just awarded. Man, you know, the movies, Fridays, all the Fridays, man. Are We There Yet? 21 Jump Streets, both the Jump Street joints, you know what I mean? Like, Ice Cube has done it all. He's seen it all. Not to mention owner of the Big 3, current member of Mount Westmore. Shouts out to all the members of Mount Westmore, man. E40, Too Short, you know what I'm saying? You know, Uncle Snoop, you know what I mean? And like I said, Ice Cube, man. And the dudes dropped album after album. Lethal Injection, Death Certificate, War and Peace, I Am the West. His current album, Man Down, you know what I'm saying? That the song we're going to listen to today is a remix off of It's My Ego from Man Down. So those who haven't checked out that album, make sure you check that shit out. Like I said, man, we're here with 3 legends. So today we're going to be listening to Ego Maniacs, which is, like I said, is the remix off of Ice Cube's Man Down album, off the track It's My Ego. And joining him on the album, we got none other than legendary Killer Mike. And we got, you know what I'm saying, another New York legend, Busta Rhymes. Hey, man, both cats definitely, you know what I'm saying, legends in their own game. Killer Mike, you know what I'm saying, Dungeon Family, Run the Jewels. Also into acting, you know what I mean? You might seen him in South Park, Aqua Teen Hunger Force. Was it just album of the year just not too long ago from Michael? That shit was super dope. You know what I mean? Then we got Busta Bus, fucking leader of the new school, Flip Mode Squad. Shouts out to Spiff Star, you know what I'm saying? Bus was, I think, like 11 albums, not counting any collabs. 4-time Grammy winner. I think like International Dance Music Award winner. You know what I'm saying? Source Awards winner, BET. Come on, man. Like, these dudes are fucking legends in their prime. You know what I'm saying? Not to mention Busta Bus. You know what I'm saying? He doing his acting thing too. This shit goes all the way back to Higher Learning, where Ice Cube and Busta Rhymes were in Higher Learning together. You know what I mean? So a lot of history on this song, man. When you listen to the lyrics, you know what I'm saying? Each perspective, they talking about Cube and shit. You know what I'm saying? So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right into this. This one is Ego Maniacs by Ice Cube, Busta Rhymes, and Killer Mike. Let's go, baby. Let me drop this down. Yeah.
They know.
Let me start that over, bruh.
All you hoes, you know how it goes. It's my ego. Yeah.
My ego's the cheat code.
My hero was a nigga with an attitude, leader of a lynch mob. Bought me a 6-4 just to watch a crib. Told the teacher I'm a grower, make hardcore hip hop. Bitch, I did it, big bank, made big knives. Nigga about his bankroll, fuck stank hoes. 3 days straight, I was trapping in the same clothes. Fuck gold, nigga, rather pay for the studio. Bought the golds and the Vogues and the lows and the pros. Bought the pounds and the rounds and the house and the hoes. Talking real player shit like my man Too Show. And back to the motherfucking basics. Nigga, keep a fofo on him cause you two-faced. God damn it, I am it, I'm so dynamic. This guy, goddamn it, spit 5 calls, damn it. I refuse to be moved by the new school antics. That's it, I'm the shit, bitch, this shit jamming. You know. Hey, no,
Mike.
It's my ego. All you hoes,
Say legends, baby.
you know how it's my ego. Yeah, my ego's the cheat code. Before I crib walk it out, I'm the one he talking about. Knock you out, wake you up, break you up, chalk you out. Ain't no checking in, bitches just checking out. One nigga soak it in, one nigga stressing out. Go the 100 route, buy the haunted house. Like boys in the hood, the nigga want it out. Homie let him out, then we skirt it out. South Central bitch, fuck what you heard about. Lollipops get molly wop. You probably out, so your ass will probably drop. My ego's the cheat code. Think twice before you go beast mode. Nigga kill a demon in a hurry. You the goat, I make curry. Bitch, Steph Curry will bury. Them threes like Tom, Dick, and Harry. Leave them colonizers in the cemetery now. Hey, no, it's my ego. All you hoes, you know how it's my ego. Yeah, my ego's the cheat code.
Yo, and as a young wild nigga that was moving and that was lit out, a young boss that was bugging, trying to figure shit out. Got my name from Chuck D and I was hyped like what's the drilly that came to birth for leaders of the new fucking up Spectrum City. Yeah, and I remember to this day Cuban NWA was beefing, the group was in a disarray. Stayed at the stool on school nights late, looking forward to a spanking. Couldn't believe we pulled up the 510 South Franklin. PE headquarters thinking about Turks and Caicos. Chuck and Hank pulled up a Q while a nigga looking like Thanos. They know what was about to happen like they had Dracos and they hip line curating and strategizing America's most wanted and they haunted MCs and walked with machetes. I never seen this type of hunger from rappers platinum already. Thank you, Cube. I got my foot up on the clutch while shifting the gear. Learned how to win while not giving a fuck, nigga.
Hey, no, it's my ego. All you hoes, you know how it's my ego. Yeah, my ego's the cheat code, and we about to reload.
Okay, Q.
It's my ego.
Bruh. Come on, man. I'm talking 3 fucking legends on a track, bruh. 3 legends on the same track. And then it's like, you know, for me, for a cat like me, man, you know what I mean? It's like, grew up, born and raised in Los Angeles, you know what I mean? From birth to the age of 18. Aside for like Cube, Snoop, and Bone Thugs and Harmony, you know what I'm saying? I was listening to nothing but New York artists. You know what I mean? Like, aside for those 3 I just named, my favorite artist was Nas, DMX, Busta Rhymes, shit, man, fucking, Naughty by Nature, you know what I'm saying? Fucking, so, I turned 18, moved to the South, man. Then I got hooked on, you know what I'm saying, Outkast, Dungeon Family, you know, Sleepy Brown, you know, all that shit, you know, Goody Mob. And so it's like, you know, you fast forward to today, you know what I mean? Now I get 3 legends from each part of the section, you know what I mean? All on one track. And not just anybody, you know what I mean? We got, like I said, Cube, Killer Mike, Busta Rhymes, like Killer Mike talking about, you know what I mean? Like he bought a 6-4 just to see a crip hop. Like when I came to the South, man, back in like 06, you know what I'm saying? That's when I first moved out here. It was like anybody I talked to at the time, because there wasn't a lot of cats from LA out here during that time. So like anybody I talked to, man, like that was the significant like stamp. Like that was your stamp. Like if you had some fresh ass Chucks and a damn motherfucker 6'4", bro, like you was like a West Coast legend and shit. You know what I mean? And then you got a legend like, you know, Busta Rhymes. You know, he was a kid. He talking about how he was a kid at the time. You know what I mean? He was still in Leaders of the New School, just got his name. You know what I mean? Talking about Chuck D gave him his name and shit. And then boom, you know what I mean? Like, can you imagine being a kid coming out of high school and you going down to the studio and you see motherfucking Ice Cube? Like, this is post NWA Ice Cube. You know what I'm saying? The Lynch Mob and shit like that, hooked up with Public Enemy, Chuck D and all them boys. Said the motherfucking Cube pulled up looking like Thanos, bro. Just iced out with the rings. Cube just, come on, bro. Come on, you know what I'm saying? So I can just imagine that shit, man. Like, you know, he said motherfuckers had, you know, AKs and machetes out there in New York and shit like that, because it was wild, bro. You know, East and West Coast beef. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying, tripping and shit. So, like I said, man, hey, this song, you know, when I first heard the shit, man, it was definitely like, definitely one I had to put on, you know what I'm saying, on top of my list, man. Like, it's been on my playlist for the last couple months, man, since I heard the shit. So, hey, and they got a remix to it. You know what I'm saying? So if you a big Scarface fan, you know what I'm saying, check it out. It's called Eagle Maniacs, a 3-mix. It's with Cube and Scarface. Just checked out that joint the other day. I didn't even know that shit existed. But that shit was dope as fuck too, man. So, hey, make sure you check that shit out, man. But that's pretty much it, bro. You know what I'm saying, for the first episode. I mean, like I said, we had to start this thing off with a motherfucking legend, bro. Make sure you check out Ice Cube's album, Man Down. Came out just a few months ago. Dope ass album, you know what I mean? Like I said, I'm a big fan of reality raps. I mean, you can call it what you want, man. I hear people call them political raps. I call them reality raps because it's something that I could relate to. Whatever you want to call it, man, go check out the fucking album, Man Down, by Ice Cube. You know what I'm saying? Dope ass album. I believe Killer Mike, I think he got a joint coming out soon. I think Busta Rhymes is actually working on something else too. So if you know what I'm saying, if you still, you know what I'm saying, with the old school, you still listening to, you know what I'm saying, those artists you grew up with, man, they still around. We got a dope show coming up, you know what I mean? Dope episode coming up, either next week or the week after, man. We're going to do Redman's Muddy Waters 2. Big Redman fan. See? Shouts out to Redman, man. Huge Redman fan. I haven't listened to Muddy Waters 2 just because I wanted to get this shit going, and I want to listen to the whole album on this shit. So the next time, either the next time or the time after that, man, you know what I'm saying, we'll have a long ass episode. We're just doing straight Muddy Waters 2, bro. Shouts out to fucking Redman, you know what I'm saying? Shouts out to Method Man, Wu-Tang Clan, you know what I'm saying, Death Squad, you know what I'm saying, all them motherfuckers, man. Hey, appreciate everybody tuning in. If you like what you've seen, hit the subscribe button, hit the share button, hit the like button, you know what I'm saying, repost, do everything. Like I said, man, this is something I'm adding new to NR Originals. I got a lot more stuff coming, man, a lot more stuff added to the channel. But to everybody to watch today, I appreciate it. Like I said, thank you for the views. Thank you for the love. See y'all later. We out, baby.
So you want and or you'll never be. Number 2, not an option. Take a seat.